We have Mariefiebach right here, and she is the founder of FeedYourFamilyTonight.com, and we certainly appreciate you being here all the time as you kind of give us some life hacks on how to make cooking an easier process for the family. So how are you, Marie?
Oh, I'm doing so well. I'm doing so well. Today we're kind of talking about Super Bowl food. You know, the Chiefs lost, so it's all going to be about the food at the Super Bowl parties this weekend, right?
Yes.
Right. So today I brought you a bacon-wrapped apricot. This is one of our family's favorite appetizers. I learned about it years ago from my sister-in-law, and now it's kind of an on-demand thing. I'm expected to bring it. It's very, very simple. We start with a pound of bacon, and take your bacon and just slice it right down the middle so you have your pieces cut in half. Then we have dried apricots, and a pound of bacon makes about 30 of these. You want to have fresh sage leaves, and you can get these in your grocery store in the produce section. They're usually in a little plastic container.
Yep.
And the fresh sage is an unusual ingredient, but when you taste it, you'll be amazed. And you just put a sage leaf on top of the apricot, take a piece of the bacon, and wrap it all the way around, and then take a toothpick and just put it through and put it on a baking sheet. A pound of bacon makes about 30 apricots, and so you'll continue to make these, put them on your cookie sheet, and bake them at 400 degrees for about 20 to 25 minutes. Now, if you have a really large sage leaf like this, you can break it in half and just put a half of the sage leaf on there. So it's one of those things where you don't have to have a full sage leaf for each apricot, but the sage gives it a aromatic air, and it just makes it melt in your mouth. So you'll bake them in your 400 degree oven for about 20 to 25 minutes. And over here, I have some that are ready to go. They are crispy. You serve them with a little bit of maple syrup, and the maple syrup adds that sweet. So you have sweet, salty, meaty, aromatic. It hits all of the notes. So try one and see what you think there, Shane.
This is cool, and I want you to kind of describe to me, too, the apricot, however you say it. Where do you get it dried? Do you dry it yourself? Do you buy it dried?
Oh no, you buy it dried. It'll be by like the raisins and the craisins in your grocery store. You can get them in big bags at your big box stores as well. It's about a half a pound of apricots, so that's apricots, but it's about a half a pound for this recipe. So if you see an 8-ounce bag, that's going to get you pretty close to this recipe.
I think you can find these too in like the bulk area. So if you went to Sprouts, even at Dillon's that have the bulk
sometimes
food section, yeah, you could find them there as
well. I have to lean on this for support. My knees are going wobbly. It's so good. Wow, that is a Super Bowl appetizer right there. That is delicious.
Something you wouldn't think about. And you said this is a family recipe that everyone's begging for?
It's a family favorite. The other really fun thing is you can actually get these wrapped ahead up to 3 or 4 days and then just bake them that day, so they don't have to be a last-minute appetizer. You could even bake them and reheat them, but I prefer to bake them fresh so everybody can smell the bacon in the house. It's really yummy.
Oh, that's so good. And is that a fruit, or that's a fruit, right? Vegetable? I don't know.
It's a fruit.
Yeah.
It's a fruit and an herb. But you get some protein there too.
Just
we'll call him
healthy.
talking.
We'll let
Shane
keep eating his fruit and bacon. And tell us, you told us about this last week, and it's really cool. You have this really fantastic Facebook group that you've started where you are sharing these tips all the time. It's really a conversation if you have those kitchen questions that you can ask right there through Facebook.
That's exactly right. I have Facebook.com/FeedYourFamilyTonight. And then you just click visit group, and you ask to join the group, and I let you in. It's wonderful. Last night we were talking about a friend of mine who marked herself safe because she had used her Instapot for the first time. A lot of people are afraid of their Instapots, and so that was kind of a fun conversation we had yesterday. And I'm there to answer your questions and to help you along this meal planning and feeding your family journey, and it's just a really fun place to hang out. So that's Facebook.com/FeedYourFamilyTonight, and click visit group.
Yeah, and find some relatable people too, because we've all been there. If you have an Instant Pot, it's frightening for the first time.
Right.
Thank you very much, Marie. You can check out FeedYourFamilyTonight.com, and also available at that website are her cookbooks and meal planners for the whole week to get you through as efficiently as you can possibly go for your family. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you.
We'll be right back.